So I'm gonna be reading this comment. This is just a random video. I'm gonna be reading this comment from somebody. I don't want to call her name because I don't know, some people like when you call their names, some people like when you don't mention their names. So the person said, your mother is so cool. I wish I knew her in person. Oh, yeah, she is cool. That's why I get away.
Thank you.
With a lot of stuff. Don't worry. Maybe someday, somehow, you meet her. She's really cool. And my mother has like 8 biological kids. But in real life, she has more than 1 million kids.
Yes.
Everybody she meets, my daughter. Everybody she meets, my son. Sometimes I get jealous, like my son. She calls even her like son-in-laws like my son. Calls her daughter-in-laws like
my papa.
Yeah, my papa. My daughter. She is really, really, really so cool. So cool. So cool. You know. She's gonna support you, like if you have a desire for something, and that thing is like something legit, something that is not gonna lead you into trouble. You know, something that is fair. She's gonna support you, give you all her support, whatever you need her to do. Even if she has to go hunt for money, she's gonna go hunt for that money and give it to you to do that stuff that you need to do to succeed. She's really cool. Maybe one of these days we're really gonna do a video and talk about like her life, like having getting married at a tender age, having kids, her struggles and everything. You know, maybe one day we're gonna talk about that.
As you have, my daughter have earlier said, I did not go to school. Oh,
my mom did not go to school.
I ended only class 7. Oh,
class 7. What grade is that here?
But God has given me this thing. It's God who has given me this thing.
Brain.
Yeah. Even when I want to pray now, it's hard for me to pray with a pidgin English. I don't get it.
Bilingua franca.
But I still thank God for that. It's the Holy Spirit. It's the doings of the Holy Spirit. God has given me 8 children. I went to register my granddaughter in school, in college school. When I met that father who was registering children, and I called her Papa, I said, Papa, don't be annoyed. Oh. That's how I call everybody. Oh. I said, one child will slap me one day. That am I your father?
Am I your father? Am I your father?
And that's how I am. Oh. I said, Papa, don't be annoyed. What I want to say here again is, don't discriminate. When I was growing up, I got married at a young age. I loved my family. I loved them with passion. Until I was quarreling with my husband. My husband would say, all your family are coming here, blah, 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 blah. I so forget. They are my brothers, they are my sisters.
My mom you raised like almost all your brothers.
Oh my God, I loved my family.
Yeah.
They were going to school in my own house. No matter what I was going through, I didn't have money. I was making only petty trade and farming, even though we were feeding. And I don't know how to dish food, my own daughter's food or my own son's food, heavier than my brother or my sister. No, I don't know how to do it.
That's love, like when you don't have.
No, oh my
God. Still willing to share with like
Jesus.
The people that you love. That's love.
One day my daughter asked me, sorry that she's late now.
But she was young.
Yeah. Mama, how are you doing this? You dish food the same with your brother, with my sister. I said, leave it. They are my brothers, they are my family. And she sat quiet.
Yeah. My mom has like so many kids,
God.
like so many kids, like scattered everywhere.
Oh my God.
You know, that she's helped, that she's raised and stuff like that. She don't believe in like discrimination.
No.
She's really cool.
Don't discriminate because you don't know tomorrow.
She's cool.
One day, I have quarreled. Not even quarreled, I only tell them the truth. One woman in my village, because I told them the truth, 2 of them. Why are you behaving like this to this girl? just because this girl got married to your son, one of your son. So when they have a problem, you will allow the rest of your children to go and beat up that girl. Why are you doing like that? Don't do that next time. I talked to those girls. Why will you beat this other girl up because she got married to your brother?
You two gonna get married someday.
Where?
You're gonna get married into different families someday.
We don't do that. I can't do that. Except that girl
has some kind of character too.
It has some kind of character.
A bad character.
I have passed through those kind of girls, the good ones, and I don't judge them
the
because
good, the bad, the ugly.
The one who comes close to you or married to your son
with a pure heart.
With a pure heart, receive that one with your whole heart as your own daughter. The one who comes to trouble you,
advise.
And if you advise the girl does not listen, she wants to take your head. One day, God will remove that bad one from your sight, and you will have peace. It's God who will remove that bad one. Because
some young girls are terrible.
Yes, we don't fight the battle. Our battles are not our battles. Our battles are the lost battles. Don't ignore any child who will come your way, come close to you, because that child is not your child. Because that girl is not your girl. Because that boy is not your boy.
Like no one knows tomorrow.
No one knows tomorrow.
You don't know where you meet people tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I've had people that I grew up with, you know what I mean? Then I meet them somewhere, like places that I never knew I was going to meet them. You know. Why
do people do like this?
Just be fair to like anybody that you come across, any child that you come across. Treat that child, treat that person like your own.
One day, one boy was walking with his legs very far from school because the boy wanted to come to my daughter's house every time. And anytime he comes, I will tell my daughter, give him food. So even if you are in the house, in your in-laws' house, in your daughter's house, and you see somebody's child enters, tell your daughter to give that person food.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. The young guy is a journalist right now. We're not going to go into that history.
Okay.
But he's a journalist right now.
Jesus.
When my late sister was alive, you know, that used to be like a home where I'll have friends come around and they'll eat there and everything. You know?
Give them food because you don't know tomorrow.
Yeah.
What am I saying here? One day you will meet that child somewhere. And that child is the one who will help you. One day you will meet the brother or the sister somewhere. And you will get help from them.
Yeah.
Don't discriminate.
I'm about to fall.
We know that there are bad things in this world today, but do your best.
Yeah.
God will help you.
Well, I know this was just a random video based on like the comment that person made, but hey, we love you and she loves you, okay?
I love you,
If you come around her, she's cool. She's fun to be with.
If you need advice, better tell me, call me.
So
speak to me.
I'm not gonna mention the name, but to whoever made that comment, hey, you're already part of the family, right? She's cool to be around with. So I call her the boss of the house. But when my daughter is around, my daughter is the boss of the house, like the senior boss. Then everybody follows. But anyways, this was just a random video, okay? But thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support on this platform.
My friends, my families.
We appreciate ya.
My granddaughters,
and
my
we love ya.
Sons.
Your grands, all the children.
Everybody is my child.
Adopt all the children in the world. But we love you guys, and we're gonna see you guys in the next video.
Thank you.